Shovel Crew, and welcome to another quarantine edition of Horror Buddies. As you can tell, I'm not the Horror Buddy desk today. I don't have my Horror Buddy with me.
Hey, what is up, guys? Trent here, kicking it at the house.
A couple weeks ago, Trent and I were talking, about movies we would want to do for our next quarantine video.
We threw a poll up on social media on Facebook and asked everybody to vote for which movie from 1988 that they would like for us to do.
And those movies were Child's Play, 976 Evil, and Maniac Cop. If you guys are on the Facebook page, you know what? You get a vote on shit. Thanks to our loyal fans.
Looks like Child's Play won out. We're going to be doing that one tonight. Original Child's Play from 1988, which spawned a huge franchise. Directed by Tom Holland, who, if you guys have ever seen Fright Night, he directed that. And
also directed Thinner, the movie that was inspired by Stephen King's story. Or maybe it's Richard Bachman.
Wrote Psycho 2, I believe.
He also wrote The Beast Within.
Pretty good cast. Brad Dourif, Catherine Hick, Chris Sarandon, who played Vampire Jerry in Friday Night. Actually, he's in this. It was released by MGM Communications. I think the budget on it was only 8-9 million, maybe 10 at the most. It grossed a lot of money. It became really popular. It grossed, I think, 45-50 million in the box office. So it was a major success.
I'm gonna stay on the couch, but I will see you after I start the movie. I love Brad Dourif. He is a legend, voicing Chucky throughout all these mainline movies. Plus, apparently, we're going to get him on the TV show that Sci-Fi's doing. I just heard that got pushed back because of the pandemic. Can't go without mentioning, he was in Deadwood, Blue Velvet, Lord of the Rings. I mean, he's been in a lot of fucking films, man. Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween. He was in both of those.
You already get from the opening an intense scene where Detective Norris is chasing Charles Lee Ray into the toy store. Charles Lee Ray, who's soon to become Chucky. It's hard to believe, Brad Dourif is that guy, man. I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch. And, in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is where I've seen him before. He's like Billy Babbitt. It's hard to believe, that's the same guy for me. I guess Billy Babbitt, he's insane too, definitely. He's like a quiet mental patient, stutters and stuff. But Charles Lee Ray, he's like an evil kind of insane, and mysterious and wicked. Totally different from Billy Babbitt. Charles Lee Ray, the name, they put it together. They put three serial killers slash murderers' names together. I think it was Charles Manson, Lee Harvey Oswald, and James Earl Ray. They put that together and made his name that. But yeah, what a kick-ass scene, man. It makes me just want to keep watching already.
I consider myself lucky Charles was not able to find a human to possess with that ritual. Luckily, he only was able to do the good guy doll, because otherwise we wouldn't have this fucking iconic doll slasher that I love so much.
I remember those days, Saturday morning cartoons. Real sugary cereals.
Okay, wait a minute. I am sure that the Good Guy cereal is already plenty of sugar in it, but yet he's putting more.
That is awesome.
And I laugh about that, but when I was his age, I probably did the same thing.
I'd hate to be cleaning up that mess that he's making too.
As a kid, I sympathized with Andy, but now I'm sympathizing with the mother. Oh, God.
Oh man, that was brutal. Hammer right in the forehead. Maggie falls that is one of the top stories of the Brewster Apartments, where actually a lot of Child's Play was filmed in Chicago. Brewster Apartments is a landmark like building. It's like the architecture and stuff is really neat. But I don't know if I've ever seen it when I visited or lived up there or whatever. But yeah, it's just that was a really cool. I love the milk and the blood. Somehow it sticks in my mind, and how they juxtapose that, and that always sticks in my head. But yeah, the kill scenes in these Child's Play movies are just awesome. He said Chucky told him that Aunt Maggie was a real bitch and got what she deserved. Oh my God. And that he's come down from heaven. Daddy sent him down from heaven and shit. And he's an adorable little boy in this movie, man. I read somewhere Alex Vincent, the guy that plays Andy, or just the kid and the guy now, that he was really good kid too. That he was just real polite, nice, wouldn't even curse in front of his mom, and that that's part of the reason why they casted him. I think he does a great job in this movie, man. He's a good little actor. So, yeah, but I love that part. Yeah, Aunt Maggie was a real bitch. She got what she deserved.
Watching the Blu-ray box set, it's I wish I had the Scream Factory version, but I never did get it. It's out of print now, so I guess I'll never get it. It's a pretty stacked. I mean, it's got some decent features. It has like 2 or 3 commentary tracks, some making ofs. So, it's got the shit. Now, Child's Play 2 on this one, like a trailer. Child's Play 3, like a trailer, which sucks because like Child's Play 2 is amazing. I wish somebody would make us a sexy version of that. I may try to get that Scream Factory at some point, but it's probably not going to happen. Just because I want it with a slip and out of print with slip, its price is going to be way too much, so it probably won't happen. I don't even know like what all special features are on it to really. Is that something I really need in my collection? Because at this point, I'm all about this looks plenty good enough. I'm all about getting those special features. That's why like whenever they come out with this on 4K, it's like, we'll see. See what kind of special features it has.
Andy's a brave little dude. Riding the L train in Chicago all by himself. I'm like, that's intimidating even for an adult. Because, I mean, you see all kinds of people. I mean, like, there's bums and junkies, thieves, gangbangers, whores. And, of course, most of the time, from my experience, it's everyday people. But, you get all kinds of walks of life, especially like the closer you get to South Side and Cicero, places like that. I'm not from Chicago, but I'm just from my experience. You see some really sad stuff and some disease. I mean, it's nothing to see like homeless people, sleeping or talking to themselves, or even like damn vomit and shit on the floor, all kinds of stuff like that. And it's just, it's really sad and then scary sometimes. So yeah, but Andy, he's a brave little cat in this movie.
A lot of people ask us, "Hey, horror buddies, what do you guys snack on when you watch these fine flicks?" And whenever they're not demanding that I eat hot shit that burns my ass, I will tell them. Tonight, I'm going to be eating some pumpkin spice pretzels. Yes. You guys know me. I'm just a basic bitch. I love my pumpkin spice stuff. Oh, it's just Oh, yeah. this is why this is my favorite time of the year. I can get blueberry, frankenberry, pumpkin spice. Oh, yeah, I love it. And home decor is our favorite time of year to find home decor. Producer Jamie should be dropping a little haul video on y'all soon with some of the awesome home decor we have got. This year is going to be interesting with my horror marathons because I generally do my horror now whenever it's night and my daughter's asleep. But you know, like the first couple years where she wasn't really paying attention, like you know, I'd got like the first year she was like, I got like 72 movies in 30 days. That's not gonna happen these days. So I'll see what I can do this year.
I don't have anything to snack on tonight, to eat anyway, so I'm gonna drink my snack. I was at the store looking, I saw the Halloween candy out, and trying to watch my intake on sweets and all that, so I didn't buy any. It's gonna be hard to resist that urge for candy and all that stuff this time of year. But I love this time of year, so you know, gonna take a drink to Halloween and to sweets and to all you guys. Take a shot out of my Kiss Army shot glass. Bottoms up to everybody.
Charles Lee is coming for you.
When Vampire Jerry tells you that it's a bad part of town at that time of night, you really don't want to go down to that part of town that time of night.
Chucky is about to give Chris Sarandon the true meaning of metal up your ass. Oh my God, Alex, that fall was so undersold, man. You need to get with Dolph Ziggler and learn how to take a fall, man. Shit, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Oh man, I love that electrocution scene in this movie. And it's like, you know, Jack Colvin, who, if you ever watched Incredible Hulk growing up, he played Jack McGee in it. It was David Banner's enemy. The show, Incredible Hulk, his name was David Banner instead of Bruce Banner, but you guys probably know that. And yeah, man, I just love this scene. You know, Dr. Ardmore had it coming. He's such a douche nozzle in this movie. Yeah, and Andy, he's like, you know, he's like, stop. He's like, his intensity just dwindles down as he just sees Dr. Ardmore just dying, sitting there frying. And it's like, you know, death by electricity, man. You know, you guys ever been that fried before? This is your brain on electricity.
I always loved the whole voodoo thing they got going on in here. It's always very appealing to my young Doug self and my old Doug self. It's crazy how they use animatronics for some of the stuff, and then also like they use the actual people, you know, in suits and stuff. No computer generated graphics here, y'all. Honestly, why would you keep your head on the door whenever you physically see knives coming through the fucking door? Why would you lay your head on the door? Of course I asked this, and at the same time, I'm seeing fucking people going into fucking stores not wanting to wear fucking masks.
Yeah, that was Child's Play from 1988. I love movies like that. It's just fun, it's funny, a bunch of comedy. It's my kind of thing. I really sympathized with Andy in it, because like, he just such a young kid. He saw so much death, like, you know, through something he loved. And it really makes me think, like, you know, kids sometimes, you know, they got a big imagination, but, you know, they tend to tell the truth objectively. Even though they may say some stuff that seems far-fetched and you know, unsound or whatever, you know, you should listen to kids. I think that's what I take away from it. You know, you should listen to them because, you know, they a lot of times know what they're talking about.
Favorite kill? you know, Child's Play is not really known like the original Child's Play. Some of the, you know, sequels, yeah. But the original Child's Play is not known for its elaborate kills or anything. But I'm going to say my favorite kill was the pseudo kill. It wasn't even a real kill of Chucky. Of whenever Andy drops the match in there and he burns up, and that's where it gets creepy, because then, you know, fucking Chucky's all burned and he's fucking like chasing down, trying to fucking go into the fucking the room. I like that. That's where I'm gonna go for my favorite
And
kill.
a lot of cool kills in this movie. I'd say my favorite kill would be the electricity scene. I just love that scene where Dr. Ardmore gets his gourd fried, man.
Do you guys like this movie?
You know, we love hearing from y'all, man, and interacting with you guys. And
Did you guys see it as your first Child's Play movie? Was it, you know, Bride of Chucky your first Child's Play movie? I mean, I personally love, I love all of the Chucky movies. I think the sequels are really, really good.
When Cult of Chucky, I liked a lot, and Bride of Chucky was pretty funny. They're all great to me. I love them. I don't know if I'd rank them. I'd have to think about it.
I even like the Child's Play remake from, you know, a couple years ago. Did it need to be made? No, probably not. But, you know, fuck it. It got made, and there were some fucking awesome kills in it, and fuck it. All right, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this quarantine edition of Horror Buddies. And as always, stay spooky.
Horror Buddy.
Out.
I don't know if there's any, I can't think off the top of my head if there's any songs about Chucky or inspired by Chucky. But Chucky, man, he's fucking metal, dude. If I was doing a band right now, I'd definitely want to write a song about Chucky. Oh, God, he dumped sugar on the sugary cereal.